Okay, many congratulations to Stoke Poges on officially being crowned champions of East Berkshire Division 1 tonight. On the left we've got our manager Scott and Bradley on the right hand side, the assistant. Scott, I'll start with you. Stoke Poges official champions of East Berkshire League Division 1. How does it feel?
It feels great, to be fair. We've spoken about this a lot over the last few weeks. We've sort of been driving towards this for 3 years now. We started as a reserve team just to have a bit of fun, and obviously last year went through a bit of a tough year, being relegated from the Prem, but we all come back this year motivated to go and achieve something, and yeah, obviously 18-0 says everything really. We've never been more motivated to win anything, and we've obviously won the league, which is the start, but we've got a big cup final next week as well to prepare for now.
How proud are you as a manager of this team to bounce back from what happened last year to be crowned champions this season? Yeah,
there's two parts of it really. The first bit is, as I said, because it's been 3 years where we've kind of had 2 or 3 players and then built that into a successful and winning squad, and then which I'm really proud of, and the majority of them lads are still here today to enjoy the success. And then the second part is obviously, I think Bradley said in an interview earlier this season that relegation can ruin a lot of teams, but not us. We actually kept everyone, improved the squad with 1 or 2 players, and have gone on to do what we knew we could do at the start of the year and win the league and get back in the Prem.
And Bradley, is that the kind of team spirit and togetherness that you haven't lost many players been one of the key attributes to what's happened this season?
Yeah, definitely. We say before every game, I think near enough, that our togetherness will never be matched by any team in any league. We've stuck together through everything. Our messages all the time, just before we're about to turn up to a game, in the group chat, anything like that, is we've come this far, we've stuck together this far, and it's for that, and for this man especially, we deserve a night like this.
Was that team togetherness hard to achieve after what happened last year, or did it come from the players themselves that they were motivated to sort of stay with the project?
Like I say, a lot of it's down to Scott as well. He's always, like he said, 3 or 4 years' work this is. This isn't just this season. The boys, like you say, they're motivated, they want to do well. No one wants to be relegated, regardless of what sort of football standard you're at. So they wanted this as much as we wanted it.
And have you obviously, it's not only you champions now, but you're still on course for a potential 100% record with a few games to go. Have you felt the pressure and any additional pressure along the way?
Not really. I mean, the main thing was to win the trophy, win the league, which we've achieved now. The cup finals come at a really good time for us, because our motivation now is just to keep the momentum. Is what I said to the boys tonight. Tonight was all about keeping the momentum, keeping that winning mentality, and then going into a cup final. So our drive is just to. At no point in the season was it to remain, go the season 20-0 or anything, or 18-0 as we are now. It was always to just win that game of football, and it's still the same now. We just want to win every game of football, keep this winning run going, and hopefully that results in a trophy.
We haven't just fluked the league either. It's a tough league with some very good teams in it. We fancied our chances, of course. You have to, but to go 18-0 now is something pretty special. That we both said we never expected. But we deserve it, we've worked hard, we've wanted this moment for a long time.
In this sort of incredible 18-0 streak, can you pick out any particular moments, any real highs, or any times where you had to sort of dig out a result from deep?
I mean, I'll go for 2 for me that probably we both can agree. Yeah. The first one would have been the reverse victory of Bailey's, when we sort of narrowly won that 5-4. Very similar game to tonight. 2 good teams, a bit scrappy at times, but managed to get that very important winner at the end. And the second one, which is probably the biggest result of the season, is that 1-0 win against Sandhurst. That was such a tight game with 2 quality teams, and yeah, we showed great character to be leading the game but also hold on to it. So for me, they're the 2.
Yeah, them 2, and then obviously being able to do a job on Cressix as well was massive for us.
Yeah.
Just to keep them at arm's length, know what we had to do. As long as we kept winning, we knew that this was our moment.
Obviously, you did the job at the weekend, which was fantastic. You come here tonight in a showcase match against Baylis, who obviously got reason to celebrate themselves, being the President's Cup winners. What's your reaction to tonight's match, a 2-1 win?
We knew they were going to be good, because we knew last time we played them, they gave us a bit of a scare. They just won the President's Cup, so we knew they were going to be good, and they played against a good old Windsor team as well. But also, we also feel like teams that come to play us and they want to be the first team to beat us as well. So we kind of prepare for that kind of energy that they showed at the start of the game. And I thought, to their credit, I thought they were a really good team. I thought it was 2 really good teams competing, and luckily we've come out on top.
Yeah, Bailey's are one of them teams. They're not just here to make up the numbers. No. Regardless of how they're doing, how the other team's doing, you're in for a battle. It's not going to be easy. We stayed focused. Like, we want to keep winning. We want to keep building this momentum. Like Scott said, we've got a cup final next week. We've got that next week. We've still got to play Sandhurst on Saturday, and we still want to keep this league run going as much as we just want to keep this run going and on and on.
You mentioned the cup competition. Obviously, you've got the big final Wednesday night, but has that actually helped maintain your league form as well?
Good question. No, because I think for us the priority was always the league. The competition we had at the start was always bread and butter, which is the league, and getting back to the Prem, which everybody wanted. We've put all our focus and attention into the cups because we were disappointed last year with 2 cup semi-finals. We've managed to push on this year and obviously reach another semi-final and reach a final. So that's always been. It's never been a distraction or anything like that. It's actually just. We've managed to just keep momentum going, whether it's been cup or league, and that's luckily it's resulted in a league trophy and a cup final next week.
And you've got your hands on the silverware, but surely now you want to complete the job. You want to go 20-0.
Yeah, we want one each. So, yeah,
20-0 and another cup final win. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, you've got fantastic reason to celebrate now, but looking a little bit ahead to next season, obviously this win now being champions will mean a return to the Premier Division. What's your very early thoughts on that?
Yeah, like the boys have said before and leading up to it, we had to play frontline first team in one of the cup competitions. We lost out 1-0, but we were in possession of the ball and we looked